there, my sexy compadres y mamacitas. My name is Peter and bienvenidos to my kitchen, where I'll be teaching you how to cook for charity. Today is Halloween, one of my favorite seasons of the year. It's spooky, it's fun, the candy galore. I love to dress up, everything. It's so fun. But there's also another special occasion, and today is the release of Luigi's Mansion 3 for the Nintendo Switch. And if you guys didn't know, me and Luigi are kind of like long-lost cousins. See, we're both Italian, if you couldn't tell, from New York. Our mothers are from Brooklyn. We love the color green. We got mustaches. I try to grow a mustache and I can't grow one. So I try to grow a mustache at least. And we're both scared of ghosts. Well, he's scared of every ghost. I'm just scared of the Grudge. It's a long story, but let's not get into it. Today, we're focusing on our man, Luigi. And I thought, what would be great for Halloween? What would be great for Luigi's Mansion 3? Well, people wanted me to make Edible Gooigi. So, into the spirit of Halloween and the spirit of all things Luigi, today we are going to be turning Luigi into Gooigi. It's going to be a fun coffee gummy bear that you'll be able to eat any time of the year, but it will taste so good. So without further ado, let's get cooking.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
The ingredients you're going to need for your Edible Gooigi coffee gummy bear is a cup of sugar, a cup of coffee, 2 packages of unflavored gelatin, about ½ an ounce, a ½ cup of cold water, a ¼ cup of light corn syrup, and green food dye. You know me. Normally, I do not like food dye. Now, if I was going to do it natural, we would have used spinach, made it the natural way, but spinach and coffee do not mix. Trust me. So we're going to be doing it with food dye. If you can't use food dye, don't worry. You'll just have a coffee colored Gooigi. But, you know, he's player 2 Luigi. Anyway, let's get cooking. Now I'm going to go one extra step and make a Luigi mold for Gooigi. You can buy molding putty for candy at any crafting store. But make sure the mold's approved for food. These gummy bears are best to be eaten while molded. So if you don't want to buy a mold maker, you can use anything that has a shape for a mold. Some of those ice cube funky things or cookie cutter, anything to make it have a nice shape. Molding clay is very easy to use, but you must act quick. First, measure equal amounts of the putty, mix thoroughly and knead both sides until you get a uniform color. After this, mold around your prop. I'm using this Luigi cake topper I bought on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. Mold around your figure within a minute to make sure the putty cures correctly. Let it sit for around 15 to 20 minutes so it can get into a nice hardened rubber. And next, that secret ingredient to make Gooigi taste like coffee. Well, a fresh cup of coffee. We're going to be making a coffee simple syrup to flavor our gelatin. Brew yourself a cup of coffee in a saucepan and then combine with 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of coffee. Raise the heat to medium, bring to a boil, stirring constantly to avoid burning. Once it boils, lower the heat and bring it to a simmer and stir constantly for about 3 minutes. Time to make the goo. In a pot, add in the cold water and 2 packages of unflavored gelatin. Depending on how strong you want your gummy bears to taste like coffee, add in about a ¼ to ½ cup of your simple syrup. And lastly, add a good amount of green food dye to give Gooigi its green color. Give everything a nice stir and try to break down the clumps of gelatin. Raise the heat to medium-low and keep on stirring about 5 to 10 minutes. The clumps of gelatin should dissolve and everything should be mixed well. Remove from heat and get ready to pour it into your mold. Pour your goo into your mold and let it cool for around 3 to 5 hours. Once cooled, remove from your mold and your very own Edible Gooigi is done. Dig in.
Now here's my favorite part of the video where we get to taste what we just made. So if you don't mind me, I ripped the nose off of Luigi, but don't worry, you can put himself together. But the nose is the gooeyest part. So let's have a little bite. Oh, delicious. It has the same texture and flavor as any coffee gummy bear you'd buy in the store, but you can make it at home. To die for. You bite into it, it melts in your mouth, you get that beautiful taste of coffee, and you can use any flavor of coffee. If you want to make Luigi French vanilla coffee, make French vanilla coffee. If you want to make him dark coffee, like how my grandmother likes the coffee, just pitch black, you can make pitch black Luigi coffee. No matter what, you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful coffee gummy bear that tastes so good, melts in your mouth, and you got that beautiful flavor of coffee. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said in the past, when you watch these videos, money is made. That money is automatically donated to charity. I keep none of the funds I make from my videos. Every single penny is donated to charity. So please, guys, if you enjoyed this video, share it on the socials. Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Reddit, whatever you use. It really, really helps me out. Also, guys, if you like this video, give it a like and comment below what you would like to see next on Cucco's Kitchen or what you enjoyed in the video. And if you disliked it, give it a dislike and tell me why below. I also love reading constructive criticism so I can improve as a chef. Guys, I really, really hope you will enjoy this Halloween video. I'm very, very sorry for the delays. If you guys didn't know, I am publishing a cookbook called The Legends Cookbook. It was successfully funded on Kickstarter. It's a Breath of the Wild and Zelda-inspired cookbook, and that has a lot of my focus and a lot of my priority because it's a product people bought, and I want to make sure I guarantee not only an amazing product with beautiful artwork and everything that our team is doing to make it absolutely perfect, but the meat and potatoes of the thing, the recipes, I want to make sure everything you make and cook at home is absolutely delicious and you can have new dinners at home, because I know a lot of people who make my recipes actually install them in their dinner routines, and they have some things like Yetto soup or the picadillo pumpkin from Breath of the Wild, and they enjoy it. So I want to make sure that you can make staples for your future dinners with the recipes. And with Cucco's Kitchen, I want to make sure every recipe I make is to the T of just great. I'm not going to be like some other YouTube chefs who just make the same 4 cake pop recipes over again and theme it for something. Oh, well, this is a ball, so it's Pokeball, but if I dye it yellow with that little horns, it's Pikachu. It's the same recipe over and over again. I want to make sure that you can learn new things and use those things that you learned in previous episodes and apply it to other things I've done. For example, the Castilian cone from Pokemon. If you combine the coffee simple syrup we made today and with the Castilian cone, you get coffee ice cream. And what doesn't scream New York but coffee and ice cream? It's absolutely delicious. So we have that looking forward to with future videos with me just doing the research and making sure everything tastes delicious. For example, a video that's coming up is going to be the curry from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Me and Alyssa are working very, very hard to perfect every single curry recipe so it can be absolutely delicious. So if you guys can appreciate and just realize that the delays are for a reason with 1, the Legends Cookbook, and 2, me making sure that every single video is up to T, that you can enjoy and make these recipes at home and have a lot of fun. Like, for example, this Gooigi video. You could make edible gummy bears with any single flavor. You don't want to use it with coffee? Apply blueberries, make strawberries. You can make any color Luigi, Gooigi, and it'll be absolutely delicious. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. As always, stay sexy. Adios.